If you were watching Cenet's stream yesterday like I was, where the magician put a rope behind his neck and he himself as a prank, yeah, that wasn't okay.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a viral moment that has gotten everybody talking about Cenet. If you don't know who Cenet is a content creator, and now he's doing a mafia-thon on Twitch where he's on live for every single day for a couple of weeks now. He has been doing it. And one thing about Cenet live stream, he always bring people. The other time he had DDG, he usually have guests. He had Caesar and what's her name, Lizzo. He has Chris Brown. He usually have special guests come in, from content creators to celebrities. Usually have them, but the one that has gotten a lot of people talking was the one that happened just yesterday, where he invited a magician, a content creator magician, to come on his live stream. And the process of they doing the thing where he does and entertain people, the magician called Major Max decided to pull a trick which involved Kaisi to pull something, and it almost looked like he was trying to unalive himself. But this does not, like, it's just a very graphic scene which has gotten Cenet to be very scared and angry that his platform might be taken down by Twitch. And if you know Cenet, most of his audience are young men, young men, even young on the audience generally. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video of what happened, which I'm going to blur the on same part. Guys, just use your imagination. And then Cenet's team responds to it, and also people's response to it, and then the magician decided to speak up and tell why he did what he did. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video and then we'll come back and talk more.
10, 9,
What?
8.
I'm never on blood. Pour the card. I mean, pour the stream.
3, 2, 1. Oh! No! No, put the camera down, don't show it, don't. What the?
I need you guys to go back to the house.
Wait, no.
Oh my God.
No. I might get banned.
I need you guys to go back.
Oh, my heart
We
hurts.
need to clear the way so that they can get him out.
Oh my God.
Yo, what? I might get banned. Is he good? I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
I need you to
I'll stay here.
I need you to
Can I stay here?
Sit right here, Bookie.
Sit
right here.
Sit. Sit down. You can't leave until you come back, bro. I'm dead ass. You tried to leave just now.
No, I'm just getting.
Word of my mother, you tried to leave.
You tried to leave.
Talking about.
Word of my mother's on the phone. We said don't leave. You started running down the hill.
And you laughing. Stop playing. I'm not dumb.
It's not a joke.
Hold on. You laughing too. I see you laughing.
I'm not laughing.
But look, just call him back because it's not a joke.
How
I'm dead
can I
ass.
call him?
You was coming in and out the room every time we told you to. You set this whole shit up with him, gang. Just please, I'm asking you from human to human. I gave y'all a chance last year to come on my shit.
Sure.
And I brought y'all back. And the fact that he can't show me respect enough to come back to the house and explain to the people what happened is, I feel like, from human to human.
I understand.
And if you don't find that fucked up and you don't act like, and you act like you don't know what's going on, you individual. I'm dead ass, gang.
I'm not trying.
That's like what it is.
It looks crazy. You
know y'all was playing, right?
You just looked me in my face and said y'all can't come on camera. You looked me in my face and said it upstairs. Be honest, right?
Yeah, but you just dragged me up here.
No, I asked you. I said, listen. Wait. I asked you politely. I said, Kai said he want to speak to you. I said, can you come upstairs? What did you say?
I didn't say that. There's another guy up here that looks just like me.
Y'all all said y'all cannot be on camera. I said, Kai, they playing in my face. You just try to walk away from us. We said don't leave. Where's Max?
Like, it's my final thing. Max, you weird.
Yeah, for real.
I hate shit. I've been having an amazing month. Nothing wrong, nothing good. The fact that you can't even just come back and just talk to me,
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
He probably scared now, Kyle.
Yeah, he was scared.
He probably scared.
But at least call my phone.
He ain't gonna come talk
something.
to you.
I'll step off camera.
Well, how can he-
Just something. just something, bro. But I just never involve him in anything again. Like, you just made it a bigger situation that it didn't have to.
So basically, that was the entire scenario that got a lot of people talking. Some people are saying that this musician was trying to sabotage Cassinet and his stream and all that. And this has struck a bigger conversation where people are giving their opinion and talking about this. But also, the magician Max has finally responded, which we're going to get into. But let's go check out people's response to this. But let me know down in the comment section first. Do you watch Kai Cenat's live stream? Do you know who he is? And do you think that this Max magician guy was trying to sabotage him? Let me know your own take down in the comment section. Okay, so let's go check out people's response to this, and then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts.
Cenet just had a magician named Major Max, whatever, on his stream, and the magician played a prank where he himself.
That's crazy.
Are we all okay? And if you ask me, Mr. Max did that shit on purpose in an attempt to get Kai banned. That's exactly what happened. I know that Kai and his friends were all lined up and watched him stand up there with it on his neck or whatever and had to pull the string. But Kai said multiple times he did not want to do it. He did not want to pull it, right? And he also said that that was not the trick that Max initially told his team that he was going to do. So Kai came out there on a live stream, not knowing what to do. Well, guess I got to participate. What he should have done was say, get the hell down, turn the cameras off, and get out my crib immediately. Do you know how bad that looks? Not only are you showing images of on a stream that children watch, you also have a noose around a whole bunch of black people knowing the history of what that means to us. Why would you do that?
Since nobody's saying it, I will. Kai should have never went through with it. It gave weird from the jump. 3 nooses in my backyard? Absolutely not. Clip it, done, deal, go home. No, thank you.
If you were watching Kai Cenet's stream yesterday like I was, where the magician put a rope behind his neck and he himself as a prank, yeah, that wasn't okay. They really out here trying to ruin Kai. Whether that was a prank or not, why is you trying to do that on a stream? Is you cool? And I'm guessing something like that can get you banned on stream because Kai said it on his stream. He said, don't show it, I can get banned. So, Max, was this an attempt to get him banned or something? And from what I was watching on the stream, live and all, Kai did not want to pull no strings at all. He did not know what was going on. But I wish he would have just told him that I'm not going to do it at all. And you need to get down from there. Them lawyers need to be contacted immediately because they real life out here trying to ruin Kai for real. Like, I really think that's something that's not a joke. Like, Max, that was not no good prank if that was a prank, because there's so many kids that watch that stream. So you're lame.
Yeah, I'm getting up and I'm watching the clips from Cenet and Max Major, whatever his name is. Why would you do that? Why would you do that on someone's stream that has thousands, millions of kids that watch him? My kids watch him. Why would you do that? That's a trigger for a lot of people. And to potentially have someone canceled because you trying to prove a point. Yo, that's prime example of be careful who you surround yourself with and who you allow into your space, because not everybody wants you to see you succeed. He knew better than that. He knew that would bring some controversy.
I did not watch the Kai Cenat incident live tonight with Sexy Red and the whole crew outside with the magician. I'm only seeing clips. I see clips of it happening. I'm seeing clips of them chasing people down the driveway. I'm seeing clips of them holding someone hostage. I'm seeing clips of them interrogating bro, like, where's the magician? He's got to come back and apologize. I don't have 100% of the context, but I just want to say this. Unfortunately, the buck stops with Kai. It's his stream, it's his image, it's his Nike deals, it's his McDonald's deals, it's his younger audience. Even if you didn't know what the magician was gonna do, even if he lied to your crew, as soon as you saw the setup he had going on, you should have deaded it. You shouldn't have pulled the lever. You shouldn't have even shown the setup on camera. You should have been like, this is crazy. This is too much. Dead it. Because it wasn't the fact that you pulled the lever which resulted in him whatever. It was just the fact that you were even like depicting that imagery to your audience. I hope nothing happens to Kai. I hope he doesn't get banned. I hope no deals drop him, but not a good look, obviously, but when you're streaming 24/7, like, stuff like this is gonna happen. But let me know if you watched it live. Let me know if I'm missing something, and peace.
That white magician Max guy coming on a Kai Cenet stream to pull a prank that involves a noose, does he not even realize, first of all, how tone deaf that is and that black people don't even play like that? Secondly, why did this feel like a setup? Like, it feels like you purposely came on there to try to set Kai up. Like, and in my opinion, this is not Kai Cenat's fault. Like, I don't think that this is Kai Cenat's fault. He didn't even tell him where this prank was actually going. And this guy has apparently been on the stream a couple other times in the past. So I feel like maybe Kai Cenet had some kind of trust in this person, which is why this feels like a setup, because I feel like this person probably knows the rules of streaming anyway, and that he can't be doing stuff like that on a live stream. And honestly, it's really messed up that it feels like this white man tried to have this black man set up, because Kai Cenat's been very successful in his streams lately, and this whole 24 hours live streaming, like, honestly, I'm not really a big Kai Cenet fan, but like, ever since I've seen clips coming down my For You page of this live stream, I stop and I laugh at the videos, and it's made me actually grow more fond of him and his whole live stream thing to begin with. I definitely have my own personal critiques of Kai Cenet and that stream though, but like, that's a whole other conversation. But like, this situation right here, honestly, like, I feel like this is not his fault, and I really hope this doesn't affect him too much, because this definitely feels like it was a setup. And that magician Max guy is honestly really weird for that. Like, and think about like how many people watch that stream, children, like people who may be going through things mentally, people who may have just recovered and got over some things mentally. Like, you never know what could trigger somebody. You don't know what somebody's been through. You don't know what people see. Like, that was really weird.
What's so crazy, y'all? That magician that was on screen, Max, he did that for revenge because he felt embarrassed. Like, y'all cannot tell me this is not like some type of like racism or something. Like, we literally all know, being black, we don't believe in none of that shit. So any way we can outsmart the smart, we're going to try to do that. Because there's no way, like, you over here making people forget their name and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? But you felt embarrassed. You felt so embarrassed. You wanted to kill this man's whole career. And you know kids watch his streams. People are traumatized from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man can lose deals. But y'all know what? His come up and so we knew the devil was finna come attack that young man. You know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, he gonna be all right in the end, because we knew the devil was coming some sort of type of way. We knew. But he need to be sued. He need to be sued for defamation of character, defamation of you.
Max Major, come on to the front. Because what in your right mind would possess you to think that the little stunt you pulled on Kai Cenat's stream was okay? Why would you get on Kai's stream and for a magic trick, you put a rope around your and pretend to still? In what world do you think that was okay? Why would you go to that man's house on that type of time? Like, I'm so confused. Like, that's so crazy and insane to me. Like, I don't even understand it. I don't even understand what gratification you got out of it. Like, it's just certain things that you just don't do. It's certain things that you just don't do stuff like that. Like, that was too much. That was way too much. And then the fact that you wouldn't even have the decency to come back after he was asking and begging you to come back, trying to get his team to tell you to come back, to tell the people what really happened. You wouldn't even do that. You couldn't even face what you had done. Like, you could have got that man banned for that. He could have got banned off Twitch for what you pulled. Child, that's crazy.
Am I the only one that feels like that Max Major guy was trying to sabotage Kai's stream? So if you're unaware, Cenet had a stream last night, I believe, and a magician by the name of Max Major came and he did a trick where he like put a around his neck and I guess like himself, which is a very inappropriate trick, by the way, but he informed Kai that he was going to be doing another trick. So Kai and all the other people were unaware of this trick he was doing. And according to what I read, it malfunctioned and he did have to end up actually going to the hospital. But my thing is, if you told him that you were going to do another trick and then you come to the stream and you do something completely different and then you had Kai pull the rope, it's giving sabotage to me. It's giving like, first off, that's a very inappropriate trick because a lot of kids watch Cenet stream. So what message are you trying to send to the kids? And you're trying to get his live banned because you know if something really does happen, Kai is going to be held liable for that, not you. And then he had the nerve to text Kai after it, basically saying like, oh, now I'm the bad guy, playing the victim really. And yes, you are the bad guy because it's obvious you tried to sabotage his stream. It's obvious you tried to get his Twitch banned. It's obvious you're trying to mess up this young man's career. And I feel like you're definitely trying to send subliminal messages to the kids that watch his stream, like they should partake in some of the tricks that you were partaking in, and I don't take that too kindly. And I genuinely feel like Kai has all the rights to sue, honestly, because that was extremely inappropriate and that was extremely disrespectful to do on somebody's stream. And you don't know what type of trauma that caused Kai, because he did receive some type of injury because it malfunctioned, and that could be traumatizing. So if I was Kai, I would definitely be suing 100%.
I'm a big fan of Cenet. I actually love him. I find him pretty motivating. And one thing that I just saw after watching a video come on my FYP about that whole Max thing with the magic thing that happened yesterday is that us black men have to be really, really careful of our platforms and what we do with it. Definitely now, because racism is becoming a whole lot more open. And I think what happened yesterday to him is due to like the post of an election that we just had. And Kai, very entertaining, but he's in an interesting dilemma where he don't want to cater his audience to say they're strictly for children. But bro, a lot of children watch your stuff. A lot of younger dudes, a lot of younger black dudes watch your stuff. And somebody on his team, definitely a protection team, all of them should be fired, because him even having a white man come on with a nukes anyway should have been a no-no. Like, no matter if he didn't know the trick, them seeing that, they should have shut it down. Off Ripsky. Like, in no world, having a noose on is funny or entertaining at all. It damn near seemed like they set my boy up. And you could tell that Kai is really like innocent in a sense, and because you could tell by his reaction, he didn't know. And as soon as the production team, as somebody who'd been on sets, if you would have been told that, like, hey, they're going with a whole complete direction, they need to have a discussion right then, preset, and be like, hey, what are you exactly doing? Agree. And if they don't agree, hey, then it's just not happening. Simple as that. Then I think what disturbed me is that Buddy said, oh, it was a prank. White people, or people who just disrespect you in general, always want to like play and do something that's out of line, but then want to say, oh, I'm just joking. Nah, nigga, if I'm Kai, I'm suing. Kai need to sue, because that is crazy. He could have potentially get banned. I don't know if he is or not, but he potentially can be messing up in his bag. That white person could have like, or Max, whatever, could have like messed it up for him. And now it's just gonna be all jokes. Nah, bro, that's not funny. And I hope my boy don't get banned. I hope he can learn from this situation and move on, because that didn't sit right with me, bro. It's so tone deaf.
So those are people's response. Let me know down in the comment section if you think that Cenet should sue, or you think that it was his fault not to back out from the challenge when he walked into the room and found out the setup, or you blamed the Max Major guy for doing what he did. The Max Major guy has come to actually explain why he did what he did and why he pulled that prank on Kaisi, and this is what he has to say.
That something has gone terribly wrong. But what you don't know is that was all according to my plan. You see, at the start of my performance, I said that tonight was all about choices. But not just the choices that you made tonight, the choices that you've made since the day that we met.
But so today I got a mind reader pulling up.
No, you don't.
The objective is to catch this nigga in his lies. Gotta be behind him, gotta be on the side, be watching every angle. I know how Mark Card's lip chat, so I'm on his ass. Ah!
I had to look. I wanted to see that go through his lip. I kept trying to.
So he dead ass is
I'm right. He really trying to prove you wrong. I'm so glad I ran it on.
Got his ass.
What's wrong with you, bro? For real.
You see, from the first time we met, you pushed me, you challenged me, you wanted to see me fail. And I thought tonight, I'd give you exactly what you asked for. You see, you thought the game was for me to influence you to make the right choice. Well, all along, I planned to influence you to make the wrong choice, and I knew you'd pick the red handle. You see, even when it feels like you're playing a game of chance, you have to remember who you're playing against, because I decide who wins or loses.
That's sick. Like, that is really sick to think that he intentionally did this because of what Kaisi has said about him in the past and him meeting Kaisi, the situation with them. And you could clearly see in those videos, it was just fun and jokes with Cenet and his team and with him and all that. But the fact that after years, you still keep it. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this conversation. But as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thought, okay? I want to know you guys' thought. Did you blame Kaisi? Do you think he should have walked out away from it? And do you blame Net's team for not canceling everything? And do you blame the musician for pulling that song? Want to know your own take on this? For me, clearly, like, obviously he has said it for himself. I feel like this is a direct attack on Net and how successful he has become. I feel like he's not sitting well with some certain type of people. Some people are not happy with the success that he has gained in this space already. Net is the #1 streamer right now, and I feel like he does not. But this just has actually happened in life generally when you are doing well, where you're on the right path and you're grinding, you're doing your thing. Some people start getting jealous, and this is it. For me, this mad guy is 100% wrong. The fact that he even tried, which we know it's sabotage, is trying to sabotage Kaisine, but to even do it for a stream that you know they have children in it like that's sickening. And to think that I just pray Kaisina doesn't get banned because I feel like this guy was banking on him being banned from Twitch. And if you watch Twitch or you know Twitch is a very sensitive platform that things like this just don't fly. But I hope Twitch understand. But apart from Twitch even understand, I hope this does not affect Kaisinet's money because he has a lot of sponsors from McDonald's, from which other I know he has a lot of sponsor for this is Mafiathon that he's doing. I just hope it does not affect his bag and sponsors are pulling out from his live stream. I know that because this is sickening. But this is also a very important message to people that just be careful the people you have around yourself. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. A lot of people may see what Kaisenet is doing and like, oh, how come he's making so much money? It's so easy. Is it not just to be on a camera and talk and chit chat? You try and run and make you feel like try and do it yourself because this is where the jealousy comes from. Some people feel like they deserve more than what they are getting, and Kaisenet that is doing nothing is just pulling out the bags and all that. See, one thing is that I'll know I don't watch Kaisenet because it's a live stream. Like, come on, who have the time to do that? I have busy life to take care of. But the truth is that if you know what Kaisenet is doing, is working is off. And it may seem very simple and just there is working it as of if you understand the process of content creating and all that, you understand how hardworking it is. And one thing I always tell people is that when you put in the work, God starts blessing you. So whatever you're doing and you put in the work, you just see the favor of God in it because he has something to bless you with. And I feel like that's what has happened to Kaisi. And also, when it's your time for God to lay his hands and bless you and favor you, It's a different thing, and that's the era Kai Cenat is. Kai Cenat just came from nowhere, blew up. I didn't know him until he came to Nigeria, and I'm like, okay, who is this guy? And I've begun to be very fond of his content and all that. I see clips here and there. So this magician guy is so wrong doing this, but I hope and I pray that Kaisi doesn't get any downside that affect his stream, his hard work, because he has put in a lot of hard work into his platform from one person to just come and sweep it off. But this is also, like I said before, a lesson to people. If you know you're doing your thing, you're on your lane and all that, be careful with the people you invite into your space. Be careful with the people you let in. And I know KaiSenet is doing it just to give exposure to a lot of content creators and all that, try to help and all that, because he has the numbers, trying to give people exposure. But for this guy to, like, it is just a sick thing, and for him to be brag about it. And I kind of think that it's apart from it, him, we all know he's trying to sabotage Kaisi, but I also think that it has something to do with race, because the truth is that they cannot imagine to see a black man or a black person being the #1 streamer on Twitch. And whether you like it or not, it might not sit well with some white people. And low-key, I feel like it kind of had to do, the hate comes from Kaisi being a black man, doing his thing, being the #1 streamer, and being successful at it. I feel like he doesn't sit well with some white people. Not all, but some white, but I feel like this magician was one of them, and that's why he felt some type of way of the joke and everything. And this is why, like, I respect people where if something goes down, you come face me, we talk about it, and that's it. But you to hold grudges for years and come back to do a payback like this, that is little. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this video down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this career. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.